Your team, New Zealand Breakers, are in the finals right now against the Sydney King. Pretty exciting National Basketball League, and as someone who played in the NBA for 16 seasons, and including winning a title with the Mavs in 2011, Shawn, what's it like just to return to the finals, but this time in a different league, but in the owner seat as well?
You know what, man? I guess it's interesting because I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
from a distance, though, I'm still excited. It's probably one, but I can't be. I'm not emotionally attached as I would. More, I would be more emotionally attached if I was there presently to actually be in the presence of the fans in the home base. That's the feeling you can't put a price on. And like seeing it from a distance is like it's tough to watch. Actually, it's exciting, but it's tough to watch because you
Right.
want to be there supporting the team as much as possible.
I know. And does it feel sweeter though? I mean, just given being in the finals, given the struggles, since you got the team over the last few years and being out of market for 2 years with a pandemic leading up to this moment, like, what's that like just to get to that moment here?
Yeah, I think the pandemic was tough for everybody, but like to see us be able to do certain things right now and experience this run and this time right now in front of the fans, I think it speaks in volumes though. And you gotta give your heads off to Modi what he's been able to do for his first year coaching with the team, and he got the Modi with the mojo. You know what I'm saying? Modi for the mojo. And I think it's awesome, man. These guys are like when you to go on runs, though, you gotta get hot at the right team to win a championship. It ain't easy. Of course, the the games and the schedules in the NBL is not as rigorous as the NBA,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still very very hard. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what level it is, the championship is a championship, regardless of what level it is, and the preparation and the determination, the mindset, and the focus the team has. And the aura of the team, though, you feel it looming in the air. You feel it. You feel it. It's something. It's a lot of things that everybody talk about when teams win championships. Stuff. It's not just about what the predictions, proving the critics right or wrong or whatever. It's something the team has to feel too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because us always every year a lot of people pick one team to win, but 90% of the time, sometimes they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just all predicated on making sure a team didn't have any injuries and certain teams, gonna be at there at the end, regardless of what the season unveils or not. Certain teams gonna be at the end, but to actually feel it. You only players know that feeling. A lot of things the media don't understand. I can't even put words into it. You don't know. You just don't know. And it's a vibe and it's an energy that the team feels itself within themselves, and they can go out there and shock the world.
Yeah, no, absolutely for sure. Would you say this is like the peak moment for you since you own the team? I mean, getting to the finals here and like just
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Of course it is. Come on, man. This is awesome. Shit, I was sitting there and it's crazy because I was at All Star and it was some New Zealand fans at All Star in Utah. And
Oh
it was like
wow.
it was like Matrix. We gonna go to the dunk contest, but we'll come back and watch the game here in the lobby of the hotel. Here I had other obligations. They actually I guess they signed it to YouTube. I guess it's showing it on YouTube. So
Right.
they was able to watch it on YouTube in the hotel of one of the main hotels in All Star last weekend. I was like, that's what's up. That's what's up. What 2 weekends ago? 2 weekends ago.
I know that must be a really cool feeling, right? Like if you're wearing breaker stuff or like, people see the brand, right? Even here in the States and like, oh, like I know like NZ, like
Well, yeah. Some people do, but everybody, it's funny. I like real basketball savants know who the breakers are, and if they travel and follow the game of basketball worldwide, they do. But like, you'd be surprised at how many people don't even watch the NBA here in the states, though. Like, it's a lot of people that don't watch the game, even though because there's so many people in the world, man. You'd be surprised at who don't watch NBA basketball. You'd be
right.
surprised. It's not a lot. It's. I'm not shocked when somebody said they don't watch basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's okay. But I'm gonna try to convince them to watch it though, especially.
No, absolutely. I know. I think being in sports, right? It's your whole world, but for some people, right, it's like it's not
Yeah.
even but yeah, for you, Shawn, as NBA team valuations continue to increase, right? Super like they're soaring, right? Like um for you, how much do you just see the NBL like ownership as a more feasible investment for former NBA players like yourself? When you
Well,
look at
I think it's levels to everything we do in life, and if people want to be a part of something, I think this is a great I think this is a great starting process and foundation for somebody who wants to be at that level in ownership, and also it's not nowhere near the investment it is trying to be an owner of an NBA franchise. It's worth billions and billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But you come in at this level and you can be more hands on and actually have a part in it, because most guys who are at that level trying to get into the NBA or the top NBA level, whatever, typically you're not gonna have any say so anything. You're just gonna be there.
Right.
With with at least the engagement involvement what I have with my partners and our co-owners, man, me, Matt, and everybody else, Sam, everybody, it's pretty awesome, man. It's like we got a great group of guys that came together, and we've done other things together. You know what I'm saying? This is just one of them, and this started the relationship we have, and it's a great when you got everybody together on the same page and everybody just want to have fun and just
Yeah.
and grow it together. You know what I'm saying? And if you get in early enough, it could be definitely okay. It could be reasonably, and you probably could make a little money from it from a certain investment standpoint. But it's not just always about the investment. Sometimes it's about just being part of something that's really cool and enjoy the ride. Like I understand the concepts and the specialness when it comes to being a fan. I'm a diehard Cubby fan. You know what I'm saying? So like, I Cubbies, Blackhawks, and stuff like that. I'm a Chicago boy. So, but like, I still understand the concept of tailgating and the things that fans do, and I truly appreciate fans, because I know without fans we don't have a sport.
Mm.
We don't have any sports without fans.
Yeah. You're like not looking so much at the numbers, the profits, right? Just enjoying the ride. And yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people don't do certain stuff at certain levels because it's a lucrative investment for them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, like certain things, so you got a lot of guys who are fortunate to be in certain levels, and just that's a cool little hobby for them.
I know
Yeah,
it. And you won the gold medal in Brisbane, as a member
yeah.
of the USA team, the Goodwill Games in 2001. Was that your first trip to Australia? And how would you describe your overall experience in the country?
Man, yo, that was awesome. I had a great time in Australia, dude. I have a great time every time I go back to Australia, but I have a great time in New Zealand. So like, it's not like what I'm saying, it's just a long trip. It's a really long trip. New Zealand a lot longer than Australia, but like for this it's definitely worth the trip. I think that's one of the things I've loved about traveling, different experiencing different cultures and stuff, and to go there and go places and be recognized, tell you how big NBA is, the brand of NBA is. So what I'm saying it's awesome, man. Once you get to do things, and I was able to play this game at a high level for quite a long time and put a staple on the game. It's a testament to myself, but also like I truly, like I say, I truly love the fans, because like I said, it's a testament to their support of what position we're able to do the things we're able to do after basketball and during basketball.
Yeah, no, for sure. And, kind of switching gears here a bit, Shawn, I want to ask you about the most intriguing team in the NBA. That's your Phoenix Suns. How much do you like their chances to win with Kevin Durant now in the fold?
I mean, listen, if they're gonna do it, I think they're going to do it this year. I think that Kevin Durant was basically an all-in trade. That's what it was. It was like we going for it right now, and I got you got to take the hats off for pulling it off and getting it done before the season was over with. I'm saying, before All Star break. So I mean, listen, this is the thing. The thing is with the runs now that everybody is trying to do, like a lot of teams, depending on the makeup of their team, probably one or one and a half players away from winning a championship. So if
Mm.
you get hot at the right time and you able to stay healthy, anything is possible. You've seen over the last 3 or 4 years, you've seen the runs that a lot of teams have been able to go
Mm-hmm.
on and end up going to the finals or Eastern Conference Finals, conference finals, and stuff. Some of it maybe you could say some of it maybe luck, but some of it is actually teams staying healthy. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
healthier teams typically end up prolonging and making that run. The ones who get hurt, especially when the key players go down, don't make it, don't aren't able to prevail. And my thing is this: you still need a bench, or you need a rotate, you need a partial bench in order to win a championship. You need at least 2 to 3 guys off that bench to come in and contribute. You know what I'm saying, off that
Yeah.
bench, because they will typically help you win at least one game in a 7-game series. So It's like typically everybody who's won a championship has had a some kind of bench, a good supporting cast, the guys that come in they can 100% rely on, depend on. The ones who don't win championships.
I know I've heard you say before you only can go as far as your bench, so you still
Yep.
stand by that, huh?
Oh, 100%. You only gonna go as far as your bench take you. Now, your starters can definitely they're gonna lead you the way. But
Mm.
to close it out, you gotta have a few guys that's able to close it. The bench plays a significant part. Your minutes can't win. Your starters can't do it all. Not every
Mm-hmm.
game. Not in no 7 game series. No.
Right.
It's
Right.
too hard. It's too hard.
Shawn, well, that's pretty much all I had, man. I appreciate your time and good luck the rest of the way with New Zealand.
Hey, go Breakers. You see it. You see it.
Hey.
Let's go. It's that time, man. I mean, I wish the guys I wish I really could be there, but man, anything is possible.